Alrighto, so what does your friend hate about you? Now, of course, I'm going to be giving a sample bad answer, just to give you an example, and then a sample answer that you should be delivering, or a type of answer that you should be delivering. Now, what does your friend hate about you? This they will ask in lieu or in place of questions such as tell me about your 3 weaknesses or tell me about your 3 strengths, because those are very straightforward and typical questions that they ask, right? And they know people have prepared for those types of questions. However, they may want to trick you by giving you this sidewinder, a left hook, a right jab, and a left hook, right? They may do that for you. This is important that you could get difficult or atypical questions like this, but let's go with this, right? A bad, unprepared answer that I don't want you to be doing, okay? Okay, before we get to the sample answer, I wanted to mention something that may help you. If you are struggling with your residency interview preparation, listen to this, as it may make the valuable difference in helping you match. For those of you who really want to be successful in your interviews, I have something for you. I have this extensive program that will be great for any of you. And with the first option, you have all of my videos ready with template answers, sample answers for multiple specialties for you to copy and paste and use it as your own answer. Now, this was a video course program. Now you want to scale up? Then I have weekly group sessions conducted by myself, small groups, about 12 sessions for this season. And you can have your interview ready in no time. And this will include everything in the video program. And somebody who wants one-to-one sessions with myself, I have this 3 hours one-to-one session with myself, mock interviews, and this will of course include everything in the previous programs. All right, and what will you get? You will get common questions, answers, templates, frameworks. If you are in the group sessions, then you will talk to me directly. And you will have behavioral questions, you will have ethical questions, everything will be included. And all of this is right now going to be 50% off for a limited time, actually more than 50%. Go check it out with the link in the description. Thank you. I don't think my friends really hate anything about me. Maybe sometimes I'm a bit late to things. I get late at times, but that's not a big deal. We still have fun. Honestly, I can't really think of anything. All right, so this was a guy who had only prepared for, oh, tell me about your 3 weaknesses. Okay, so he could not answer this question properly. So what was his mistake in this question and this answer? Avoiding the question. Lacks self-reflection. And he misses an opportunity to actually connect and show self-awareness, maturity, and a growth mindset. Now let's get to a good answer. My friends sometimes tell me that I can be very detail-oriented, which means that it makes me a bit slow in making certain decisions. For example, when we do plan out trips or any type of activity or a sporting event perhaps, right? I think I'm always in the thick of things. I'm always involved, but I do believe that I take a little bit of longer time to make some of those decisions. And I may end up researching a trip a lot more than what other people will do. And I would want to get many of the details as good as possible early on. While I know this can be a little frustrating for my friends and it may cause a little bit of delay, but I don't think that's a delay because I think that leads to better results. And come to think of it, I believe that this makes me really thorough and careful, and this trait actually helps me as a physician as well. Although I do realize that in my clinical rotations, I have used these abilities to be more detail-oriented, and I've been able to pick up small things that people tend to, I would think, miss. And I've had it once or twice that I've easily noted that my senior would overlook, and I would point it out. And the senior would say, yes, okay, yeah, let's look at this. Let's ask this question. I do believe that this is something my friends always, talk to me about. Hey, that move on. Hey, hurry up, will ya? But I think this has helped me. I've also worked on balancing this tendency by making decisions more quickly when appropriate. But I believe that this aspect of my personality is something that my friends dislike. But I do believe that this helps me in my patient care. But yeah, I can truly say that this is something that my friends have pointed out in the past. Thanks for asking this question. Okay, now the framework for this, right? I am acknowledging that I have this flaw, and in a way I am twisting this into a strength, and I'm giving examples that are relatable. A lot of people can connect with these type of examples. You can suggest also that, hey, this is not as bad as people think, although they may want to think this is a bad trait. However, I do feel, hey, this helps me out as well. Okay, so again, the do's and don'ts. Acknowledge. You have to acknowledge, right? You have to say that you have some weaknesses, you have some flaws, give an example, and show how it actually helps you out. All right, so acknowledge, turn the flaw into a strength, provide a real example, show growth, and wrap it up as it being balanced. Hopefully this helps. Thank you.